All right, here we go. We are live from the practice rink on the University of Minnesota Duluth campus. It's a goofy viewing angle here. There's a running track above the rink, but I don't know if I could get access, and there's netting in the way, and then there's really no viewing area. So we're behind Ben Maddock in the Wayzata goal. Here comes Centennial into the zone. It's going to be Evan Like off the boards here, looking for, that's Cale Sloan, coming up the left wing side, making his way into the Centennial zone. Shot right on there. And a save. We've played Centennial twice this year. We beat them once early in the year and then tied them just, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago. My recollection is their goalie is strong. All right, this is Leach on the draw here. It looks like Leach, Upsall, and Curry on this forward line. Leach behind the net. Leaving it now for Upsall. Upsall tried to center it to Curry. Got the shot on and a save. We're still down a couple players. Peterson's still out, nursing his concussion. Sarsland is out after surgery yesterday, and Isaac Williams also out. So a little short-handed this afternoon. It's Curry now down in the corner. Takes a body check. Now it's Upsall with it. He's got some space in the corner, looking for some room. Gets it down to Curry. Leach also down there. Leach has it now. Tried to cut to the middle and then leave it for Nearhoos. Instead, it's Centennial back the other way. Good recovery by Leach to knock it away. Now it's Nearhoos behind the net here. A little backhand flip pass. Gets it to Upsall. Upsall tried to clear it. It's held in. Leach finishes his check up there. Now it's Hunter Nordseth right here in behind by the camera, battling, outmaneuvers two Centennial forecheckers there, and it comes to Curry on the right wing. He'll chip it out into the neutral zone. Centennial now back across the line, left wing side, cutting to the middle. Nice play again by Nordseth. Kicked that one away with the skates. Now Nordseth takes his guy with the body in the corner. Leach on it. Left wing side now for George Matson. Matson will swing behind the goal here and then reverse it back to Nearhoos. Outside the zone, Leach on it. Leach to the blue line. He's got Matson, gets it to him. Matson fires, it's a shot and a goal. Nice job, it was Leach across the line, dropped it back to the trailing Matson, and Matson picked his corner past the glove hand. 1-0 Trojans. All right, Willett now centering Matson and Nelson. Like and Sloan defensively. Sloan dumps it into the zone. Rung around by Centennial, back to Like. Like off the boards looking for Nelson. Cleared by Centennial. Like on it now, gets to the red line. He'll send it in down deep. Matson will go to work down in the corner, lifts the stick. Centennial comes away with it. Left wing side, that'll be a little too strong. Should be an icing, and it is. Yeah. Back to the point now. Sloan and Like exchange spots there. Now it's back to Sloan. Down to Nelson. And now the puck finds its way out into the neutral zone area. Nelson will regroup with Like. Up the middle for Willett. Willett across the line. He'll backhand it down into the Centennial corner. Like chasing down there. Willett on there too. Back to the point it comes. Good back check there by Matson, but Centennial's able to grab it. Now they send it here into the corner. Cale Sloan on it for the Trojans. Spinning away from the forechecker. And another. Now Centennial has it. They'll send it back to the point. Shot there through some traffic, and Maddock with his first save of the game. Get a nice perspective from right here on what Maddock is seeing. There were like 5 bodies in front of that one. I have to admit, I didn't see the puck, but thankfully Ben did. All right, Baranivsky now on the draw. It's Baranivsky, Anderson, and Grossman here on the forward line. Nordseth and Nierhus defensively. The puck deflected right off the camera right in front of us here. Shot from a sharp angle, hit the side of the cage, bounced out towards the front of the net, cleared away by Nierhus. Now Anderson with a nice block at the point, and Wayzata with an opportunity back the other way. Anderson tried to get it to Grossman. Goes down into the corner. Back to the point now, Nierhus looking for a redirection. Goes down into the far corner, now it's back for Nordseth. He tried to tee one up, that one was blocked by Centennial, and Nierhus has to hustle here to get to it. Nierhus off the boards in the corner, comes right back to him, and now he skates it out of the zone. Baranivsky will grab it. He's knocked to the ice before he could send it into the zone. Now it's Centennial back the other way. Rebound, chipped at, and it goes wide. Maddock made the first save, and on the rebound, Centennial player was tied up by Nordseth, so nothing came of it. Centennial behind the goal now, walking out front. Nice play by Maddock. He poked the big goalie stick out, knocked it away, now cleared away by Grossman. Transition here. Oh, puck almost nailed cameraman Joe Maddock here. Almost took one for the team there. And we've got a souvenir. All right, defensive zone draw here. Leach trying to get it up for Upsall. Taken away in the neutral zone, offside at the line. We're gonna need hazard pay behind the net here too. All right, so it's Leach with Curry and Upsall here, along with Like and Sloan. Centennial with control, they will backhand it in. Ref has his arm raised, I suspect for a delayed penalty coming against the Trojans. Yeah, we got a cross check on, looks like Leach maybe? Yeah. So Wayzata will go shorthanded for the first time here. It'll be Willett with Matson, Sloan, and Like. Draw controlled by the Cougars. Like will jump his guy in the corner. Now it's right behind, right in front of us here. Centennial trying to work it around the perimeter. Now a soft shot comes towards the front of the net. Kicked to the side by Sloan. Aggressive PK here by the Trojans. Sideboards now. Centennial mishandled it for a minute. Now they've got control. Light gets a stick on it. Up top now go the Cougars. Wayzata with an aggressive PK here. Nice job by Sloan. He fields it up off the glass out into the neutral zone area. Centennial will have to regroup here. Now they're across the line, down low, knocked away again by Sloan. Right back to him, and this time the clearing attempt on the second effort from Matson. It's out to the center ice area again. Back across the line come the Cougars. In the corner now, a pass goes to nobody except for Nick Willett, who clears it. Centennial in transition back the other way. Shot there goes wide to the right of Maddock. Now the Cougars have it in behind. Still controlling behind now, trying to look for somebody to break free. Like will attack his guy in the corner. Charlie Nelson out there now on the penalty kill. Nelson steals this one. Penalty is about to expire here. It's Nelson on the rush. Knocked away as he tried to make a move into the zone. He's still got it and now dumps it in deep. Leach out of the box, so Wayzata back to full strength here. Here comes Centennial across the line. Nordset there. In behind Neerhus. Battling in the corner. Baranivsky jumps in. Shot from a sharp angle, flutters in on Maddock, and he'll grab that one. We'll get a face-off. Baranivsky on the draw here. Battle in the corner. It's Nordseth. Pins his guy to the boards. Baranivsky there for some help, and now Grossman on the right wing side. He'll clear the zone. Gets it to the red line, dumps it down into the Cougars' end. Grossman was the first one to it. Tried to play it to Baranivsky. It was picked off by Centennial. Now Baranivsky with a nice play to get it back. And it's Jacob Anderson. He's got some space. Sharp angle shot. I think the goalie got a piece of that and deflected it into the far corner. Centennial now back this way. Maddock's going to come out and freeze that one. So it'll be Leach on the draw here. Leach with Curry and Neerhus now. Ooh, look out. Soft shot there from the point. Went off of Neerhus's skate or stick and went just wide. Now it's in the corner. Leach there defensively, trying to get it up to Curry. It's held in the zone by the Cougars. Still held at the line, and now it's back in behind. No, it's not. It hit the ref. Came back to Curry. He clears it, and now Leach has an opportunity here. Leach to the backhand, trying to center it, looking for a trailing Neerhus. He also had Upsall on the back post. It didn't make it to either one. Now it's Like at the point. Shot there goes just wide. Upsall chasing. Leaves it for Curry. And now Upsall again. Leach in there helping out. Leach comes away with it for Curry, trying to stuff it in there, and it got knocked away. Centennial's able to clear the zone. They will dump it in, and Centennial getting a full line change here. Neerhus for the Trojans tried to hit Leach on the stretch pass, intercepted by Centennial, but then they're in offside. Willett on the draw. Willett, Matson, Nelson here. Sloan and Like defensively. Like looking for Willett, finds him. Willett trying to navigate through some traffic there. Gets it towards Matson just off the end of his stick. And Centennial with control now in their own zone. Attacking across the blue line now. Swinging behind the goal. Sloan in pursuit. It's back to the point. D to D. Matson with a nice play to knock that one away, and now Matson in transition back the other way. He's ridden off the puck. It's going to come to Nelson in the far corner. Puck skips past Like. Now Sloan trying to grab it. I don't know if he knew he had a attacker right behind him, and now it's sent back into the Wayzata zone. Like on it for the Trojans. Goes off the boards, looking to grab it, and Centennial defenseman jumped in and slapped it. It went wide. And now in behind once again, it's Sloan and Willett doing battle. Centennial tried to clear that one out. Matson was there defensively. And now Centennial with a chance at the goal line here. Sharp angle. He tried to kind of thread it through the 5-hole. Nice save by Maddock. And now it's Charlie Nelson back the other way. Nelson all alone, now joined by Baranivsky. Centennial's gonna chip it away. Nearhoos has it for Wayzata. Looking for Anderson on the left wing boards. Too strong for him, and Centennial now with a chance to regroup. They fire it off the boards for icing. All right, Baranivsky on the draw here. It's Baranivsky, Anderson, Grossman. Nearhoos going to try to hold it at the blue line. He does. Anderson picks it up, absorbs a check, and now it's in behind Centennial defensemen playing catch with each other, trying to find a clearing opportunity. They do. They send it all the way down. Nordseth there, so no icing. Nordseth to Nearhoos in the near corner, tries to get it to Grossman. It's off his stick and held in by the Cougars. Centering now. Good defense by Anderson and Baranivsky to prevent anything from coming of that centering pass. Now it's Grossman down on the forecheck. Body hit the ice there. Grossman emerged out of the pile with it. Now it's just past Nordseth's glove at the blue line. Banks it off the boards. Now Baranivsky and Anderson looking to try to get something going. Baranivsky will just send it deep, and Centennial will ice it. Right, Leach on the draw gets it back to the point for Sloan. His shot is batted out of the air by a Centennial player, and now Centennial is back on the attack. Nice back check here by Leach. He'll come near side, tried to bank it off the boards, and almost came out front until Sloan was able to grab it. Curry clears the zone. Like jumping into the play there. Upsall in the neighborhood on the left wing boards there. Now it's going to come back to Upsall. His stick is lifted. Centennial across the line. Sloan is back there, and a nice back check by Curry. And now Light gets his stick on that shot attempt, and Leach will have a chance to clear. Leach leaves it for Sloan, jumping into the play, and they're just offside. Draw comes back to Nordseth. He's going to send it in deep. Willette chasing down there in the corner. Matson and Willette trying to find some space. Matson will cycle it back down to the other side. That's Nelson jumping into the play. Behind the net, Centennial takes possession, and clearing attempt went out of play.
At least clear right behind here.
Relatively, yeah.
They're clear down there.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, there's like a little 3 sections clear.
Okay, maybe we'll switch ends.
But you're looking through the goalie.
That's what we're doing here too. So yeah.
But you might be able to get up over the goalie with that.
Okay. We're discussing options for camera placement here. Part of the problem is the glass here in this rink has, oh, there's a shot from the point by Nearhoos. Rebound is loose. Willette trying to find it. Back to the point. Nordseth steps in. He fires one. That one got deflected wide. And now it's Nelson behind, trying to walk it out front. Knocked away by Centennial. They will dump it in. Now that one's out of play. Part of the problem here is the glass looks like it has about 3 decades worth of puck marks on it. All around, you can see it a little bit on our camera. We found a spot relatively clean right behind the goal. The problem with that is the goalie on the net on the near side is kind of in the way, so we're maybe trying to find a different option. But Sloan now, D to D to Evan Like. Like will carry it to the red line and dump it down deep. We'll see if Grossman and Anderson and Baranivsky can go to work down there. Like just takes matters into his own hands and then centered it looking for Baranivsky. Anderson on the backhand. Shot on goal is denied. Now it's Baranivsky in the corner. Anderson jumping out, shielding the defender with his body. Tried to spin and get a forehand shot off. Nothing doing there. It's in the neutral zone with 1 second to go. That'll do it for period number 1. All right, second period underway. We've determined, at least for the time being, that there are no better options than where we're at, so we'll stay here for this period. Contemplated putting Joe Maddock on the shoulders of Eric Nierhuis to see if he could get the camera up over the glass, but neither one seemed very interested in that option. It's Baranivsky on the draw here. Anderson almost had a chance there, just chipped away before he could get control of it. Now it's Anderson and Centennial with control. They'll clear it up as far as the red line. Sloan jumps in now. Sloan walking into the zone, fires one from a sharp angle. It's gloved by the Centennial goalie. Yet another left-handed goalie catches with the right mitt, just like the Rogers goalie last night. Leach on the draw here. It's Leach, Upsall, and Curry. Upsall absorbs a body check there, gets it down to Leach. Leach in the corner, feeds it to Upsall. Upsall with a head fake and gets it back to Leach. Back for Sloan. Looking for Upsall in the corner. Now Leach gets it to Upsall. Upsall with a little space, walking out to the backhand, shot right on and a save. Good try by Upsall there. Leach occupied two Centennial players in the corner and got it down to Upsall. He walked out and made a little quick move, tried to backhand it up into the top shelf, but the goalie was up to the task. Upsall now sends it back down here into the near corner. Curry's going to be jumping in there to try to help for the Trojans. Cleared just past the line. Nordseth is there, but the puck had come just outside of the blue line, so Wayzata had to backtrack, and now Centennial has it across the Wayzata line. Long shot in there, steered into the corner by Maddock. Behind the net now, Cougars trying to work something free. They find a guy from a sharp angle there. That one is gobbled up by Maddock. All right, now it is Willett on the draw here. Goes back into the Wayzata corner. Nordseth down there battling. Centennial comes away. Tries to come out front with it. It's knocked away by Neerhus. And now Charlie Nelson has it on the attack. Nelson to the blue line going wide. Escapes to the boards. Looking for an option. He finds Nordseth right when he teed it up there. Centennial got a stick on it and it never made it towards the net. Now it's Nelson in with an aggressive forecheck. Nice job initiating contact there. Now Matson spinning, trying to get away from pressure, and Centennial able to clear it. That looks like icing. Neerhus takes a conveniently sort of circuitous route after the puck, and icing it is. Willett on the draw here. It's in Matson's skates, cleared to the blue line, not out, held in by Cale Sloan. Nelson behind the net in the battle here. Matson joining, and now Centennial's going to have it on the right wing boards. They will once again just lift it all the way down the ice. Seems to be their chosen method of trying to get it into our zone. Draw goes into the Centennial corner, wrapped hard around the boards, left wing side. Centennial able to clear. Nelson there on the back check, and now Nelson, no call coming. Nelson may have tripped up that Centennial player a little bit. He was kind of looking around, wondering if there was going to be a call, but there isn't. It's Evan Like back the other way. He's got some space, sharp angle, and a good save. By the time Like had the handle on that one, he was kind of down low. He had lost the angle, so he didn't have much to shoot at. So it'll be Baranivsky here on the draw. Baranivsky, Anderson, Grossman. It's Sloan from the point, sending it down. It's off of Grossman's skate right to the side of the net. Covered up. Baranivsky wins it clean, back to Sloan, looking for a window, kicked away by Centennial. And now cleared just outside the blue line. Get a stoppage for offside here. Anderson leaving it for Sloan. Sloan to Like. Like across the red line. Bank it off the boards and then go chase it. Like is the first one there. He's got it down in the corner. Tried to send it towards the front of the net, knocked away by Centennial, and now it's into a player bench there. Leach on the draw here. Leach, Upsall, and Curry. Centennial with control, trying to chip it into the zone. It never made it that far. Neerhus turned it back the other way on the sideboards. Now a shot from the point is deflected in on Maddock. He'll freeze it. We'll get a face-off in the Wayzata zone. Draw is brought back into the corner by Leach. Leach is on it now, trying to get it to Curry. right wing boards. Curry got it as far as the blue line, but held there by the Cougars. Down in the corner now, it's Neerhus in a battle. Go to Nordseth's side now. Nordseth trying to avoid a forechecker there. Leach will scoop it out of there. Tried to clear, held in by Centennial. It's back in behind Maddock, now into the corner for Neerhus. Curry is over there. It comes back to the point. Maddock has to make a stick save there. Goes into the other corner. Centennial cycling it down low now, trying to find a centering attempt there. Neerhus knocked it away. Now it comes to Curry. Curry finally has an opportunity to clear the zone. Curry chasing it. Centennial had a defender back there. Now it's in the corner. Curry trying to find the loose puck. Centennial whipping it around the boards. Sloan stepping in to hold the zone. Now back in the other corner, Centennial will go off the glass, intercepted by Upsall, and it's right back into the Cougars zone. Goalie leaves it. Leach was there. Was swept away from him, and now it'll be another icing against Centennial. Willett on the draw here. Willett, Nelson, and Matson. Puck never quite made it. Trying to get it back to Like at the point. Didn't make it there, and it's Centennial in transition there. A shot from the right wing boards goes wide, ringing around the boards. Now it's Like looking for Nelson just out of his reach. Icing is waved. Centennial will have to play it. Goes off the glass right to Willett. Willett trying to feed it to Nelson. Nelson has it now, spinning, sending it back down in the corner in the direction of Matson. Centennial able to clear the zone. Like, right back to Matson. Matson trying to sneak his way into the middle. It was poke checked away and back out into the neutral zone. Sloan, Matson looking for Willett, taken away by the Cougars there across the line. Down into the corner, trying to center it. Sloan got a piece of it, and then a bouncing puck came out front. Like intercepted it. Now it's Charlie Nelson. Nelson trying to weave his way through into the middle. Puck comes in behind. Matson's on it. Matson kicks it to himself. Now it's back towards Neerhus at the point. Loose puck in the corner. Nelson is the first one there. Baranivsky spinning to the backhand. Looking for an option. He'll send it back to the point for Neerhus. His shot. Goalie definitely did not see that. It landed on the top of the crossbar. And now it's Nelson with the shot. That one is denied. Baranivsky to the point. Neerhus will send it in back down low. Matson on it for the Trojans. Matson circling. Fires on goal. Gloved and stopped. He had Nelson right there on the doorstep, but the goalie didn't give up a rebound. Baranivsky on the draw, trying to get it back to Nordseth. Centennial player kicks it out of the zone, and then it came back in offside. Another offside there. Centennial now with control. They get to the red line and they will send it in. Two red jerseys down there. Neerhus on it for Wayzata. Eventually taken by Baranivsky. Tried to feed it to Grossman. Now it does clear the zone. Baranivsky for Anderson. Anderson ran into a body at the blue line. Centennial player took the worst of that one by far. Now it's Centennial back on the attack. Right wing side, Nordseth gets a shin pad on that one, blocks it down into the corner. Baranivsky now gets it to Grossman with a little space. Grossman to the blue line, walking in, tried to shoot it. It got deflected and hit right off the glass here, right in front of the camera. Now it's Sloan spinning and firing. That one goes wide. Sloan still on it down in the corner, leaving it for Grossman. Back for Sloan. Leach now at the point. He'll fire one, hit a couple of bodies, never made it on goal. Centennial will have a chance to clear it. Centennial down low now, behind the goal. Back to the point they bring it. There's a shot. Up in the air behind the net there. Now a shot from behind the net. Maddock had the right pad down and goes back into the corner. Centennial still has possession though. Sharp angle shot there. Maddock will wisely opt to cover that one up. All right, Centennial got possession on the face-off there, came back to the point. Now it's Leach down in the corner. Battle, muscles his guy into the boards. Puck is still loose. Now Sloan is going to help out. Leach finally comes away with the loose puck. Leach has it looking for Curry up the middle, just under his stick. Touched, so no icing. Curry right here in front of us now. Upsall tried to help out. Leach keeps it in the zone. Curry trying to sneak his way out of the corner, nothing doing. It's back to the point. It looks like we have Leach on defense now and Sloan on forward. A little bit of a change there. Evan Lyke now encounters some resistance in the center ice area. Centennial across the line. Shot there from a sharp angle. In behind it's Willett. Lyke on it now. Lyke with possession through the neutral zone. He will dump it in. No, he will dump it over the boards. Over the glass. Out of play. Centennial with control off the face-off here. They're across the blue line. Long shot there, goes wide to the right of Maddock and into the corner. Neerhus and Willett battling for the Trojans, right wing side. Nelson trying to chip it out. It's held at the line. Centennial trying to work their way to the front there. It's knocked in behind. Nordseth down in the corner. Now Centennial able to get into the high slot area. A pass attempt, though, went down into the corner. Massive bodies over there on the right wing boards. Nelson trying to come away with it and does. Chips it by the defense. He's chasing after it. Nelson gets there. Behind the net. Blew a wheel as he went to make a play there, and Centennial brings it back the other way. Trying to avoid icing. Good effort. Player dove after it and then wound up going almost face first into the boards. Good effort. I just don't know if it was worth it. Icing, and the face-off will come back in this end. All right, Baranivsky on the draw, comes to Grossman. Grossman with some pressure over on the sideboards. Baranivsky trying to help out. Anderson now trying to lift the stick. Centennial comes out of there with it. Long stretch pass there, too strong for everybody. Icing waved though. Lyke will have to chase it. Baranivsky now battling in the corner. Centennial will cycle it back in behind. Like has it for Wayzata. Right wing side. Grossman's going to be able to clear here. Grossman to Baranivsky. Baranivsky walking in here. Shot and a save. Leach from the point now. That one is gloved and frozen. So forward line of Sloan, Upsall, and Curry here. Sloan on the face-off. Went down to the ice. He's back up. It's in his skates. Upsall trying to grab it out of there. Eventually it comes loose to Sloan. Sloan in the corner, spinning. Gets it to Curry. Curry trying to avoid a stick check, then a body check. Nice battle. Curry got it to Sloan, to Upsall. And the net is off its moorings. Sloan in the face-off dot. Again, the puck sat there for a second. This time cleared by Centennial. Rolling puck, icing waved. Like on it for the Trojans. Stolen away by Centennial. Like and Sloan both knocking their guy into the boards, but Centennial comes away with it. Look out. They've got it in the high slot area. Spinning backhand attempt. Now one goes ringing off metal, the crossbar presumably. Hard to tell from this far away, but it's not in. Puck is still in play though. Centennial with it. Back down into the corner. Sloan in there to help out now. Centennial back to the point. Stepping in, shooting. Maddock has it in the glove. We'll get a stoppage and a face-off in the Wayzata zone. We'll let Nelson and Matson here. Matson clears it out of the zone. Nelson's going to go chase it, and he's going to get there. Nelson puts on the brakes, trying to avoid a defender. Spinning, he's still got control. Now trying to chip it past another Centennial defender. Eventually the Cougars come away with it. Matson down there on the back check. Willett in the mix. Centennial still has it now. Centering attempt, more like a pass attempt back to the point. It's too strong, came outside the zone. Now Matson chasing. Willett. Nelson now in the corner for Wayzata. Clearing attempt held by Nordseth. His shot attempt hit a shin pad. Now it's behind for Nelson with a little space here. Nelson tried to go off the back of the net. And Centennial able to get control. Neerhus has it now for Wayzata. Neerhus weaving his way through the neutral zone. He'll bank it into the Centennial end. They're going to ring it around far side. Nelson saw it happening. He jumps in and has got it now. On the backhand, trying to get it towards Baranivsky. Deflected over to the far side. And now Matson trying to hold it in. It clears the zone. Here comes Centennial back the other way. Trying to get down the middle. Nordseth and Neerhus team up. And then I think Maddock maybe poked that one away. Now it's Jacob Anderson back the other way. Anderson looking for help, spinning, shooting off the post. And out. Now Centennial with it with 2 seconds, 1 second in the second period. And the second period will end, still 1-0. We'll get a resurface here and we'll be back in 10 or 12 minutes. Third period just about underway here. Puck is down. We'll start with Willett, Matson, and Nelson, along with Like and Leach. At the point, puck is down in the Centennial zone here. It's Nelson. He's shoved against the boards. It comes back to Matson outside of the zone here. Matson, rink-wide pass, looking for Leach. A little too strong for him. Now Leach with a nice play to stop it off the boards there. Leach has the puck. Knocked away from him now, and Centennial is going to be able to clear. Here comes Centennial with numbers, 2-on-1. Great back check, though, by Matt Leach. Lifts the puck, or lifts the stick, takes the puck, clears it, and now it's Matson the other way. Matson wide. His shot goes into the left corner. Now it's Willett chasing it. Centennial trying to sneak someone behind the D here. Here they come. Fluttering shot goes up and over the net. And now they will lift it back down into the Wayzata zone. Like has it, sends it to Nelson on the right wing boards. He'll chip it over to Leach. Leach now will flip it out of the zone. Anderson trying to chase it. Delayed icing coming. No, wait, Anderson got there. Behind the goal now. Jacob Anderson into the corner. Spinning away, it comes to Curry. Curry chasing it into the corner. Tries to come off the boards. Nordseth tried to hold at the point. Centennial cleared, but a nice back check by Curry. And now it's going to come back to Nordseth again. Nordseth spinning away from pressure there. Baranivsky behind the net. Sending it for Curry on the right wing side. He jumps past a body check. It comes back to Baranivsky. Baranivsky in center ice. He'll dump it in. See if Anderson can go to work down there. Puck is rung around the boards here to the near side. Nearhus tried to field it at the blue line. Too strong. Rolling puck. No icing. Nordseth back here for Wayzata. He spins away from one, banks it off the boards, clears the zone. Baranivsky in a foot race. Anderson is going to get there, actually. Anderson down into the corner. Tried to leave it for Baranivsky. Centennial had a couple defenders there. Now they're back on the attack. Down the right side, Nordseth with a good stick check there. Knocks the puck away in the corner. Now Nordseth trying to take the body, as it's Baranivsky. Nordseth on it, gets it to Jacob Anderson. Anderson with the body on the left wing boards. Held by Centennial. It'll come in behind. This is Nearhus. He reverses it. Anderson. He will flip it outside the zone, and then it went off the stick of Grossman. Now Grossman has it again. Grossman to his right. He'll fire one from distance there, gloved, and left for the Centennial D. Now they'll come back on the left side, dumping it into the zone. Maddock out to play it. He'll leave it for Matt Leach. Leach has it, working his way outside the zone with possession. He's still got it. Leach across the blue line, stick handling, cutting towards the middle, knocked away into the corner. Now it's Gavin Upsall. Upsall looking for Sloan down below. It was knocked away. Centennial with an opportunity here, but no worries. It's Evan Like on the case for the Trojans. He sends it out into the center ice area. Centennial back in now. Here they come. Soft shot there. Rebound. Knocked away by Like. Now it's Sloan on the far boards. Everybody looking around, making sure no refs have their arms up. They do not. We play on. It's Evan Like to the red line. Blue line, dumping it in. And one of the Wayzata forwards there went for a line change at the end of a shift. So Matson, did he hold it at the line? No. Now he kicks it in. They're onside as Sloan had tagged up. Now it's Nelson. Back to the point for Nordseth. Nordseth firing it towards the goal there, kicked aside, and Matson chasing it. Nordseth again pinching in. He holds it briefly. Now it's flipped up and out by the Cougars. Leach on it. He had Matson streaking across the blue line there. Couldn't quite get it to him cleanly. Matson does have it down in the corner. Now Willett's on it. And Centennial is able to clear it. They will send it into the Wayzata zone. Nearhus here in a battle. 2 red jerseys on him. It's going to come loose to Nelson. Nelson cutting to the middle, leaves it for Nearhus. Nearhus across the line, offside. right, Matson now battling his way across the line. He'll spin and send it back in down low. Nelson is down there for Wayzata. Nelson with some room here, and back to the point for Nordseth. He fires one. I don't know if somebody got a stick on that in front. Willett maybe. It was steered into the corner. Now it's Willett trying to work his way towards the front of the goal. Instead, it's back in behind. Nordseth pinching from the left point. Puck escapes, and here comes Centennial. Nearhoos back for the Trojans. Got a stick on that one, and it's up into the netting here behind the goal. Baranivsky on the draw here, gets it to Leach. Leach takes a vicious hack to the shin pads there, gets it into the Centennial zone. And now chipped up and out of play. Baranivsky, Curry, and Anderson here. This is Evan Lyke jumping into the play. Evan will chase it behind the goal. Now gets it back to the point. It's Leach. Had pressure there from Centennial, so he sends it down into the corner for Baranivsky. Now it's back to Leach with a little more room. Fires that one on goal. Rebound and a save. Now centering. Lyke jumping into the play. It just escapes his grasp, and Centennial's back the other way. Pass attempt is off a stick and down into the corner. Leach down here for the Trojans. Baranivsky's going to try to help out. Leach comes away with it in the direction of Anderson, but held briefly. Right back to Leach. Now he'll clear it. This will probably be icing. It is. Willett wins the draw back. Now he's going to chase it. He reverses it, looking for Matson on the left wing boards. Matson now trying to find space, actually trying to find Charlie Nelson up behind the D. That pass was intercepted, and it's back in the Wayzata zone. Nearhoos has it, goes off the boards, right wing side now. Nelson chops it out into the Centennial zone. It won't be strong enough for icing, so Centennial will have to chase it down. They do, and they clear it as far as the blue line. Now Nordseth got a stick on it, but Centennial follows, and then a little chip shot from the side of the net there went wide. Willett has possession now for the Trojans, gets it over to Matson. Matson on the left side, puts on the brakes, sends it far side looking for Sloan. Sloan fires that one from a sharp angle. It goes off the boards behind the goal, and now it's going to be back for Nelson. To the point for Nearhoos. He didn't get all of that one. A little loop. Wow. I don't know if the goalie saw it. It ended up hitting the goalie. It was a changeup thrown by Nearhoos. Dangerous one in front, but was cleared away before any damage could be done. Now it's Nordseth with some time here. Centennial went for a change. Nordseth. The red line to the blue line. Nordseth walking it down into the corner, puts on the brakes. Back to Matson at the point. He'll send it down deep. Takes a hit for his troubles. Now it's Nearhoos. He walks the line in front, redirected by Sloan, and he wound up sort of stopping it instead of redirecting it. And now Nordseth will try to clear the zone for the Trojans. He does. Centennial backtracking in the neutral zone. Comes to Matson. Far side boards now. Sloan trying to get to it. Centennial misfires on a clearing attempt, and that'll be an icing. All right, offensive zone draw here. It looks like the Baranivsky, Anderson, Curry line, and comes back to Leach at the point. He fires one wide to the left. Puck banks off the end boards, comes all the way out to the point for Like. He sends it back down for Curry. Curry tried to center it. It was knocked away. He had Baranivsky lurking in the high slot area. Now Leach absorbs a body check. Strong stick there. He's got the puck. Up to Curry. Curry trying to sneak across the blue line. He's double teamed there. Took a high hit as he went down. And Centennial now trying to send it out of the zone. They do. Icing is waved. Centennial's going to be the first one to it. Like here for the Trojans. Centennial walks away with it. Now back to the point. Shot from a sharp angle there. Maddox got it in the glove. With 5:27 to go, we think the situation here is that Wayzata needs to win this game by 2 to advance to the championship round. Edina beat Rogers this morning, so there's a couple teams at 2-1. If we were to win this game 1-0, 3 teams would finish with 2 wins and 1 loss, and we think we would lose the first tiebreaker, or actually like the third tiebreaker, we think we would lose to Rogers. So we need another goal here. We got to win 2-0 or 3-1. We got to win by 2, so our differential is higher. There was a shot on goal, a one-handed attempt from, I think that was Like, and the rebound also won't go. Now it's Matson. Leaving it in the corner for Nelson. Nelson up high, looking for Matson. It's a shot, and a big glove save. We know the coaches know the situation. We don't know if they've told the boys that they need to win by 2 here. All right, it's Sloan on the draw to Matson. He fires one over the net. Back for Like at the point. He'll send it back down into the corner. Cleared up to the point just past the skates of Like, and Leach has it. Look out, turnover right in the middle. Maddox is there, but it's a shot and a goal on the rebound for Centennial. That is not what we needed. Hopefully I did not jinx us with all of the discussion about getting the top seed. Now, first off, we got to win the game, and I think we could be the 2 seed. So now there's some work to be done. Centennial has it now. They come across the blue line. That shot is deflected up into the netting here. All right, Baranivsky on the draw here. Back to the point it goes. Centennial fires one well wide there. It's going to ring all the way around to the other side. They tried to chip it into the zone. Now Curry's got it for the Trojans, trying to find Anderson. It's behind him, and Centennial brings it back the other way. Look out, they've got numbers on the far side. They found the guy, and he redirected it well wide. A couple of Wayzata bodies on the ice here now. Nordseth clears it up towards the blue line. Baranivsky finishes the job out into the neutral zone. Now it's Anderson across the line, tried to chip it towards Curry. Up in the air, it goes down into the corner. Baranivsky now looking for Anderson. It's back for Nordseth. His shot right on, and a save. Now it's Nelson down in the corner. Nelson, Sloan, Matson here. It's back for Neerhus. Neerhus fires from the point. Kicked into the corner. Wayzata couldn't get any redirection on that one. It's Sloan. He turns and fires. That one goes wide. Nordseth will pinch from the point. That one rings in around behind the net. Centennial now just trying to basically send forwards deep outside the zone, and it's working. Here they come, a 2-on-1. Maddox, I think, got a glove on that one. key stop there by Ben Maddock as Centennial's finding some luck sending a winger deep behind our D on these clearing attempts. Baranowski on the draw. Centennial has it, looking for a shot. It was more of a pass from the point. It just misfired. Otherwise, they had a guy open on the right side of the net here. Centennial putting on some pressure here in the waning minutes. Under 3 to go now. Centennial again walks it across the line. Shot attempt there is blocked by Anderson. Now Anderson has it back the other way. He's got Baranowski with him. Gets it to him. And the goalie comes out to try to play it, and it was loose for a minute. Now he covers it up. All right, Sloan on the draw here. Loose in the face-off circle. Charlie Nelson comes away with it. Nelson off the boards, walking in front. Wayzata pulling the goalie here, trying to get this win. Tie game. Net is empty. Leach back here defensively. Centennial into the zone. Like plays it now here over to Matson. Matson off the boards. It was in the ref skates, and now it's Cale Sloan with it. Wayzata with the extra attacker in a tie game, trying to get the win here and see if we can finish at the top of our pool. Now it's behind the net. Walking, trying to get it out front. It's going to come to Matson. He fires one. I don't think it ever made it on goal. Centennial trying to clear it. It was off Matson's stick, but clears the net, or clears the zone. Now it's at the blue line. Yeah, offside there at the line. All right, Sloan on the draw, gets it back to Leach. He's going to send it in, see if we can chase it down here. Centennial goalie comes out to play it. Now trying to center was Nelson. Now it's Like, he's shot. His shot is blocked by a defenseman. Now it's on goal and frozen. Whew. And the net came off. At least one good chance there. Like had it for a brief moment right at about the hash marks. His shot was blocked by the traffic in front. Sloan again on the draw here. Nelson trying to grab it. He has it, tried to send it down into the corner, and now Like is chasing it. Like has it in the corner. Centering, nobody home in front of the net. Centennial sends it the length of the ice, just missed the open net, and face off back in the Cougars zone. All right, behind the net, it's Matson. Centennial with it now. They'll try another long one, and that one is in. All right, Maddock back in the net here. See if Wayzata can maybe get the equalizer in the last minute here. There's a long shot on goal. Like's got it. Leach now up to Baranowski, down the middle, over for Curry. Curry shoots it, rebound. Cleared by Centennial. Yep. Yeah. All right, Centennial wins the draw here. They're going to lift it out into the Wayzata zone here. Rolling puck gathered in by Like. Tried to look for Curry. It'll be icing against Wayzata. So now we think the scenario is probably the 3 seed after all of this. We were within a couple of really good opportunities in the third period here. We had a couple chances to go up 2-zip. And had we been able to do that, we would have been in the championship bracket as the pool winner. Now things went the other way, and I think we're probably going to be the 3 seed. Centennial is going to ice this one. The proverbial game of inches did not play out in our favor today. Puck cleared by Centennial with the last 5 seconds ticking away here. Like across the blue line, and that will do it. I believe, if we're correct, that we got the 3 seed. I don't think we play again until early Sunday morning. We'll find out officially at some point today, but we will most likely see you back here then.